Hey everybody, it is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Saturday first and foremost. Hope you're having a great weekend. Today we're talking about Steve Bannon, who's saying things that fly in the face of his former boss, President Trump. Steve Bannon is saying cryptocurrencies have a big future. CNBC is covering that, as is news.trio.co. Ex-Trump advisor Steve Bannon says Bitcoin will be a part of the populist revolution. Altcoinbuzz.io. Trump will buy Bitcoin according to Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao. Then we're also discussing all things Walmart. They have 9 big blockchain and cryptocurrency patents that were all revealed in one day. Cryptonews.com has that story. Here on the block, crypto.com, Walmart could be looking to rival Facebook's Libra with a USD-pegged stablecoin issuance. Patent filing shows. Can you imagine? That could be a game changer. And on paymentsource.com, Walmart crypto coin patent could be a backdoor to banking. Finally, now that we're just a couple of days away, we'll ask the question, since the Litecoin Halving is coming up very rapidly, why isn't Litecoin pumping? It seems to be somewhat running out of gas ahead of this major development that is just imminent. So we'll take a look at all of those stories. Let's begin, however, as always, with a snapshot of the market. We're on CoinGecko.com. The total cryptocurrency market cap is just pumping along very steadily, nicely, incrementally at 290 billion right now. That's up 1.7% on the day. And at the time of this recording, Bitcoin is sitting at $10,722. So up actually a little bit handsomely over the past 7 days. As you can see, that's up 9.2%. Litecoin that we're going to come back to is actually down 2.3% on the day. It's sitting at $94.74. Here now on CNBC.com, Steve Bannon goes against Trump on Bitcoin, saying cryptocurrencies have a big future. Of course, Mr. Bannon sees eye to eye with the president on a lot of issues, but not so much on certain others. So Steve Bannon, whose influence helped Donald Trump win the White House, disagrees with the president on Bitcoin. Cryptos have a big future, Bannon told CNBC on Friday. They could be a very important part going forward, particularly in this global populist revolt. Bannon said he had, quote, enough foresight, enough courage to buy it as it went all the way down. Bannon has generally towed the Trump line on hot button issues since his departure as White House chief strategist. That was back in August of 2017. And that departure happened not even a year after the presidential inauguration. Bannon said something very telling, and don't forget, he used to be a former banker. So with that context in mind, take a look at this comment. He said that governments, central banks, and the banking industry want to, quote, stay with fiat currency. So it's no surprise that they, quote, get in there and regulate crypto. Fiat currency is legal money, of course, which is backed by governments. Talking about Libra, Bannon said it's a little different. He sees it differently. That is, acting in practice as more of a competitor to mobile payment systems that already exist than traditional cryptos like Bitcoin. As you guys know, my opinion is that it is not a cryptocurrency. The Facebook effort is principally against some of the major Chinese companies offering their own payment systems, such as Alipay, that was created by Alibaba, and WeChat Pay from Tencent. Quote, I think what people need to confront now and start looking at is how the Chinese and third world countries in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, and I think potentially South America, are starting to put these payment systems in that are going to kind of try to give them global dominance and be able to get off the reserve currency of the dollar, Bannon said. I think that is an excellent point, and one, to be quite honest, that we don't talk about often enough. So that's a very interesting take right there on Libra. It somewhat mirrors my own, but I think expands on a couple of important lines of argument. Here on newstrio.com, ex-Trump advisor Steve Bannon, Bitcoin will be a part of the populist revolution. This is more or less summing up the CNBC interview, which we just summarized firsthand. So do check this out if you're interested in more coverage of what Steve Bannon had to say. But now on altcoinbuzz.io, a different take. Trump will buy Bitcoin according to Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao. Article here by Deepika. Trump's stand on Bitcoin doesn't bother Changpeng Zhao, of course, the CEO of Binance. He states that cryptocurrencies are unstoppable and Trump might get in after retirement. So the president's dislike for Bitcoin doesn't seem to worry CZ of Binance. While speaking at Binance meetup in Canary Wharf, London, the CEO said, quote, I'm pretty sure that after Trump retires, he will get into crypto. And that's assuming he's not already behind the scenes. Right now, without retiring, he's in a position that he should not promote crypto over the US dollar. And actually, that's an important point worth elaborating upon. Even if secretly he is a fan of cryptocurrencies, or even if he's indifferent, his job as the president of the United States is to uphold the legitimacy of the US dollar. I talked about this a little bit the other day. Same goes for US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin. Whatever their personal opinions may be, they are there to defend the US dollar to the death. Maybe you're not a fan of the US dollar. I'm certainly not, but let's be honest, that's their job. That is what they are tasked to do. So Changpeng Zhao is confident that cryptocurrency will survive regardless of any country's regulations or bans. He feels that countries, when trying to ban Bitcoin, end up making their citizens make it more and mine it more. Of course, there is no denying that he was right about any publicity being good publicity. After President Trump's tweet about his dislike for cryptocurrency, the search for Bitcoin has multiplied, and that is backed up by the analytics on Google Trends. Binance is one of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, of course, by trading volume. Let us know what you think about this. Will President Trump dip into the world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency when he retires? Or perhaps is he secretly doing that already? Give us your thoughts in the comments below. Let's now shift gears and talk about Walmart, because they have some big things happening behind the scenes here on cryptonews.com. 9 of Walmart's blockchain crypto patents were revealed in just one day. This article from the 2nd of August. It's no wonder that the US companies are among the world's top 10 blockchain patent acquirers, when even non-blockchain businesses like Walmart are seeking patents in droves, and no one knows how serious those companies are. Nike, as you guys may know, filed for a trademark for the term crypto kicks. Now, American retail giant Walmart is making waves in the blockchain patent world. And here's what's really interesting. In a single day on August 1st, the US Patent and Trademark Office published 9 patent applications by Walmart Apollo, which is a subsidiary that controls Walmart's trademarks. The document describes, quote, generating one digital currency unit by tying the one digital currency unit to a regular currency, adding that, quote, the regular currency is the US dollar, which basically means that Walmart may be trying or thinking about trying to create a US dollar pegged stablecoin. There's not too many other ways that that can be interpreted. Here the article lays out some different possibilities as to how the stablecoin may be used by Walmart strategically. It may be available for use only at selected retailers or partners. In other embodiments, it might be available anywhere. It can perhaps provide a fee-free or fee minimal place to store wealth, which can be spent or converted to cash. Such accounts could earn interest, etc. There are a few other applications as well. But here's what I find really interesting. It doesn't stop there. In the meantime, Walmart has filed a number of blockchain-related patents already, but some of the other ones that is published on August 1st specifically include prescription security and authentication, cloning drones using blockchain, a physical device authorizing digital copies, verifying retail returns using blockchain, authorizing retail returns using blockchain, crowdsourced loaned code with blockchain, delivery vehicle security using blockchain, and storage lockers using digital keys. And as you can imagine, many people are quite naturally comparing this effort by Walmart to what Facebook is doing with Libra. Theblock.crypto.com is talking about this story. Walmart could be looking to rival Facebook's Libra with a USD-pegged stablecoin issuance, patent filing shows. Here is the quick take. We've already more or less covered this story, but the retail giant Walmart could be working on issuing a USD-pegged stablecoin. Again, that is according to official patent filings. It aims to provide an alternative choice for low-income households that find banking prohibitively costly. It sounds similar to Facebook's planned cryptocurrency Libra, which aims to serve the unbanked. And here on paymentsource.com, Walmart crypto coin patent could be a backdoor to banking. Let's round out the news today on August 3rd with this piece on altcoinbuzz.io. Litecoin halving is nearing, but why isn't Litecoin pumping? Article here by Ethereum. Litecoin has been under pressure over the past few weeks with its upcoming halving and speculation on how the price may be affected. Again, at the time of this recording, the halving is coming up very quickly in 1 day and 21 hours. And yet, as we saw, the price is still kind of teetering around where we've been for the last month or so, under $95 at the time of this recording. Litecoin hasn't been doing as good as many expected now that the halving is getting closer. Many are blaming Bitcoin's volatility. Litecoin currently is flat trading. Much to the dismay of investors, it is quite possible that the halving pump has already occurred as the coin experienced a sudden price rise in late June where it soared to more than $140. Many analysts believe that the surge was the much-awaited halving pump, and the halving is less than 6 days from now. Actually, it's, as I said, a day and a half away, and several analysts are insinuating that a reduction in mining rewards and making sure supply is universal may improve price gains. You guys may remember that research that we covered that was put out by Strix Leviathan. The report said in part the following, quote, "We found no evidence that cryptocurrency assets experiencing a halving event outperformed the broader market in the months leading up to and following a reduction in miner rewards." They also said, quote, "Litecoin outperformed the market in the months leading up to both halvings, but performance fell to the bottom 25% of the market following the first halving." And that about wraps it up for the news, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. Keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io, for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications if you enjoyed this video. Happy Saturday, everybody. All the very best of luck if you choose to invest. And we do hope to see you again soon in our next piece. Take care.